flying off into the sky, looking at my future as a student. Yo, that's right. We made it back. I can't believe we back. I thought they flew the show, cut the boy off. Especially the topics we was talking about. I got a lot of feedback, especially from the ladies. The ladies were very upset. Yep, that's right. Clap it up. Very upset, but we gonna talk to them. We gonna talk about them. Yes, this is your man. That's right, Gray, aka Uncle Stepdaddy, BKA, best known as the man that never washes his hands once I make it to third base. Got to keep the evidence. I'm telling you, I came in the crib. My brother's right there. I was like, man, come here. Let me holler at you real quick. And then I just be like, right there. What the fuck is that, man? Celery.
Oh, my.
Yo, we're back. Gray in a day. Grown man defecation. Intelligent ignorance.
Gotta get your groove.
We gonna get our groove on. Well, first I like to start off. You know, I always like to do what I do. I want to give at least 5 seconds. Mexico City. This morning, man, the Amtrak crash. So far, they got like 25, 30 confirmed deaths. I hate to start off with that, but you know, I got to give my silence, man. Peace out to the people, and I got some information about that too. They actually received funding last year to do upgrades on that Amtrak. And just so happened, the money mysteriously disappeared. So whoever that person is who took that money or responsible for the idea of getting that shit wrong and taking that money, you see what you did?
I'm telling you guys, it's wrong. It's wrong.
You terrible, yo. You ain't shit.
Wrong.
You ain't shit. I hope you burn in hell by feces from a hippopotamus that ate 2 racist white men, and your soul forever burn. 5 seconds silence for those people, man, that lost their life. All right. Yeah, man, you ain't shit. Motherfuckers talking about some, you know, how you not come pick your son up, and that's the first time you missed picking him up, and you say he ain't shit. You need to think about that motherfucker responsible for that money he didn't use to fix that Amtrak. Now people dead. Hope that shit on your conscience, boy. All right. So, in a lighter news, thank you. I appreciate that. Made me feel accomplished. Oh yeah, you know I'm gonna start it off because I see myself in this camera and that boy glistening like I got diamonds in it. And let me tell you why. Get my phone out the way. Let me tell you why. You got Skin by Nazir. That's right, man. That's my name. Nazir Gray. Skin by Nazir. I got hand sanitizer. And more importantly, I got that beard oil. That's right. That's right. We get technical. We can move cameras. This is Q Branch from 007. Ooh, that boy beard. You see that? That ain't no organic almond oil. I'm looking at myself on TV. There ain't no organic almond oil. That's right. Ain't nobody in this motherfucker but me. We are in we in the basement of my auntie house. Hey, don't worry about it. In the basement of my auntie house. Cause I'm giving the truth like Alex Jones and shit. I don't know why he's still alive, because he be putting people shit out. He be putting the government shit out. Oh yeah. Skin by Nazir. Let me tell you what I got in this. Now this is the hand sanitizer. I got 80% alcohol. I got aloe vera, alkaline water, and I can't pronounce this G word. What's that? Glycerine. I guess that's why my shit glistening and shit. Glycerine. I got the hand sanitizer, yo. I'm telling you, man, it's good shit. This sanitizer don't dry your hands out and get them cuticles looking nice. You know what I'm saying? Them cuticles looking nice. You know what I mean? Take care of my joints. You see, I got cool nail beds. My uncle, he got them nail beds that curl over like a gargoyle. Like Goliath shit when he was hanging off the edge of the building. Got it. Every day he was getting up facing Xanatos. I used to watch the shit out of gargoyles. The witch put an evil curse on us. And then we was apart. He was like, but then we rose above the clouds, and in the back they had the little da 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 and the growling, and we live again. And that shit was fire. Yeah. Get one for the gargoyles. If you didn't watch gargoyles, I don't know what's your problem, yo. I'm talking to the man that only watched Godfather, the longest movie ever made. That's the only shit he watched. Color Purple? Okay. Yeah, they are long. Well, you say you got ADHD, so that's probably by the time you stop paying attention, you finally focus back up. It's still at the same part. He want long ass movies like the Pirate of the Caribbean franchise. Hey, that's my shit. Johnny Depp is one of my favorite actors too. He in my top 5. He definitely in my top 5. Don Cheadle's in there too. And I like Tommy Lee Jones way better than I like De Niro and Pacino. You know, we had that talk last talk with Devil in the Blue Dress with Denzel. Yeah. Oh yeah. Tell you, man, that dude is a genius when it comes to that. Like, he started getting recognition with Hotel Rwanda, but he been lighting it up, yo. Like, don't I like Nicolas Cage, yo. I like mostly all his films. Like, the films that he be in be eccentric as fuck, like 88 millimeter and Snake Eyes. Like, them two came out within like almost like the same year one time. They was both like, you know what I mean? Raising Arizona is like what they known him for because it was like a comedy. But he got some real good ones, yo. Like I said, them two. He just recently did one where he playing like a parent that go crazy, and then Jack, he played with some dude that living in the forest or something. But I like Nicolas Cage, man. And yeah, Tommy Lee Jones. Tommy Lee Jones in this movie, one of my favorite movies, is directed by the Coen brothers. Like I told y'all, man, I'm a what they call it? I'm a thespian. I act. You know what I mean? And I guess it's kind of great. I mean, I guess it's back. Oh, that beard glistening. Skin by Nazir. You can go to my Instagram page, Skin by Nazir. You can go to that motherfucker right now. Yeah. So, excuse me. So today we're gonna be talking about. It's gonna be a little short episode. It's about 45 minutes. My close friends who know me know I could talk shit forever. My real friends know, like, I be talking shit, but they be getting the truth out of it. You know what I mean? And I do give them praises for that, for putting up with me and shit. But them niggas still ain't shit. Like, why you hang out with them if they ain't shit? Why you hang out with them? Because they're my friends. Some of y'all mamas and daddies ain't shit either, but you still claim them. Don't try to judge me. My friends are who my friends is. I know if I call them, if I got a flat to do something, they gonna come help the boy. Come hell like high water. They're down for the melee and everything. So, yeah. And speaking of that, by the way, when we talk about friends, manless friends, like, and the reason why I say it like that is because a lot of y'all women, and I know women stick together. Like it's been times I've been in bars. I got witness, man. My man Sean G. I probably should have said his name, but he's gonna be on the show one day, anyways. But he be working. He do janitorial services down at the Naughty Kitty on the edge of Illinois and shit. Nah. So I know y'all like, man, why the fuck you on your phone? Man, I gotta send these shares out if ain't nobody else doing it. I gotta send these shares out. Hopefully they getting these bad boys. It look like it's popping up. So yeah, Manless Friends, man. You women who taking advice. I know y'all heard this before. Stop taking advice from women who can't keep a man. And they last man they took it from another broad y'all no longer talk to, because since you closer to her, you had to stop talking to other broad and shit. I'm talking about her. She can only keep a man a minimum of the time it takes to cook a Salisbury steak family size dinner in the oven. And those who know about that shit, what they used to call that? They used to come in that black plastic with the felt the plastic come across it. What the name was that? No, remember the commercial was a white dude that looked like Paul Bearer from wrestling, but his shit was missing. He had a long nose. He kind of looked like how Danny DeVito looked in Penguin and Batman Returns. You remember that commercial? It used to be like they they used to be coming down the hallway. No, it's not Hungry Man. This is before them. They used to come down like the aisle. He'd be like, "Oh, let's get a dinner," and he used to be wearing like a dentist coat or a doctor coat, but he worked in the meat department. It's coming to you.
Yeah, he was out on the he was the butcher on Brady Bunch.
I think he was.
He was also on Happy Days, I believe.
Salisbury steak dinners. I gotta Google this joint because now it's gonna drive me crazy.
Sure. Here are some recipes.
Encore.
I know so. Yeah, it's a dude from he used to be on Happy Days.
Happy Days. Encore. And speaking of Happy Days, shout out to my man Taj, man, who owned Buffalo Boss. He goes supplying me with these cups. This is the type of product placement they had in Step by Step and shit. When Stephanie went to the mall that time and she had lost their sister, and they was sitting up in the mall drinking out of these cups. And Taj will tell me, Taj talking about, y'all got mad at me when I had the biodegradables with the paper. No, yo, we want to kill the earth. But we want to kill the earth with moderate. I don't want to give me something that's gonna give me hepatitis and shit. I mean, what polio? I don't want to be drinking out something that's gonna give me polio. But I appreciate it. I didn't pay for these cups this time, Taj. I don't give a damn. I bought food from you today for lunch, and I'm supposed to be. Oh shit! I forgot, yo. My best friend. She be making fly ass t-shirts, yo. Look at this dopeness. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. What I'm trying to read off the TV. The careful, great, extraordinary. What did I say? Oh, I can't even read. Exuding high levels of epic vibes. I don't know where they get that from. That's a good one. I like that shit. Yeah, man. I'm gonna put all the links to all my friends' joints in the description. I'll make sure I get that to my man's Tommy. Oh yeah, Manless Friends. I noticed that my female friends, my close ones, my two best friends, maybe three. I think I got three. The other one, she every time she get a boyfriend and shit, she stopped talking to me and shit. So, and I understand that, but you got to understand, yo, like, you're not even attractive. You know what I mean? Like, you my friend and I love you, you know, but I do not want to get in between them cheeks. Them cheeks look like how remember you was little, you try to hop between the wall and the couch when you was a kid. That's what it looked like. And that ugly ass brown felt couch you had to sit on. Yeah, so yeah, the bad advice. It's always gonna be bad advice. I don't want to talk to anybody that, let's say for instance, why would you hire a lawyer that lose every case? Why would you consider taking advice from somebody that lose every case? And it'd be the ones too who be getting like the fat ass and shit. You know, the ones that suck your dick from the back. It always be them who, you know, always. I don't, you know, she do everything. She cook. She, you know, if you go out, she don't care. She don't blow up your phone, even though she do all that shit. But she lay out a good ass story about why she number one and why this nigga who we kept cheating on her, but she keeps staying because she know he gonna put up with her shit. She know that. She don't want to start being fake all over again once she got comfortable. She just started now walking around with her bra off. And I don't know why cats trying to act like that ain't the norm, yo. I've been singing Hanging Breasts for years. I already told you I got a crush on older bras anyways. When my mom used to come over with her friends, my mom had to bring her friends over. They be playing Tonkin shit. And they all be up in there with the black lip liner, the baby powder between they cleavage. Back then in the 90s, everybody had titties back then, breasts. Everybody had big breasts back in the 90s. Because the biggest ass I ever seen, was on one of my cousins, and when that Luke video came out, that one with the cover where they all like on this little wall and they in Venice Beach and all the girls standing up there with G strings on, facing the other way with no butt. I'm not really a breast man either. I'm not really a breast man. I think more importantly, I think I'm attracted to hygiene. I guess I don't know. It's all the same. It's people like, oh, I'm pussy. All right, okay. Yeah. But anyways, they be like really good, like at everything that a man wants to cheat for. Can I say that? They'd be very good at all the things that a man is willing to cheat for. You know what I mean? She fucking get your head in the morning when you wake up. Know how to cook fries in the stove properly. Can cook and shit. You know what I'm saying? The shit that you don't be wanting to do, like get your car registered. She do all that. You know what I mean for you. When you need to fill out for a resume, she do that for you. You know what I mean? But it's just your mouth and attitude. Always got something negative, yo. I remember one girl I was dating. I'm like, yo, you always talk to me. You don't never have nothing positive to say. And she was like, I ain't got nothing positive to say. I was like, oh, that's cool nuts. Now I'm finna talk to your sister and shit. I done it. Absolutely, I did. And you know how awkward it is to be sitting on the couch of the sister who house it really is with the girl you was talking to. She stayed with her. You know how awkward that is to be sitting on the couch with her. Like, you know how the girls sit down and they put one leg over the other leg and their knee be sticking out. Her knee was on my thigh, and she was wearing them lazy shorts. You know the ones that be like they be small but they wide like some bell bottoms and shit. So I'm just looking down and I'm noticing that one side of her vagina lip was not shaved all the way. And I'm like, damn, she must be left-handed because the way I well, like, oh, I'm like, yeah, she must be, she can't get that angle right. And yeah, man, I trim. Now, side note, I don't give a damn. I make sure my stuff's smooth, yo. I don't, you know what I mean? I know like Cash is like, you got nah. These dudes out here getting off. So you gotta try to compete, yo. Something, yo. Got to. I was with a chick one time, and she was like, what the rest of your dick? I'm like, what? I'm like, what you talking about, yo? She was like, no, you ain't got no extra skin. I'm like, man, I'm circumcised. For her, I heard there's plenty of health reasons for being circumcised. And I honestly believe too that, huh? Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's definitely cleaner.
Absolutely. It's definitely better health reason. I think when cats be having who ain't circumcised, they be thinking they dick big, but you just got extra skin, G. Your shit ain't really all that big. That's like okay, and let's say in porn, right? Porn world. Them cats that do porn, they like league, NBA.
Right.
You know what I mean? It ain't a lot of cats like them. Right. You know what I mean? That's what they do. They banging out the footers. You know what I'm saying? Now, them girls who can take it, they in the league. Because they can play defense well, I guess. They can take the punishment. You know what I mean? And every once in a while, you get to one that don't make it. You know what I mean? You be like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? It's rare. Like, you know what I mean? Every once in a while, you get there. You be like, damn, like, you supposed to be in the league and shit. You down here in JUCO. You know what I mean? Now, I ain't in the league. I don't want to say I'm overseas because I'm waiting till I turn 18. So I don't have to qualify for NCAA and shit. You know what I mean? But no, I ain't in. Them cats in the league, yo. And for you cats, they got the extra skin. You on dopamine. You juicing. You juicing. You ain't got that naturally, G. I don't give a damn. I don't know, man. I seen a porn one time when this white dude, it looked like he was throwing some stuff, but when he peeled that bad boy back all the way down to take the condom off, I was like, oh shit, this shit little as a bitch. Like an armadillo or something. That's gotta be a thing too. You try to take the condom off real fast so you can get that, money shot. And you don't know which way you go in this shit. Nah, yo. That's ain't attractive to me. Even a girl with a lot of lips, yo. Excuse my French, but I ain't trying to fucking. Nah, yeah, that's way too much. Oh, I'm all right. That's like, wow. Man, one girl, she took her pants off. That motherfucker like a wet paper bag. God damn. Now I ain't saying nothing wrong with it, and I'm going back to women. Ain't nothing wrong with women. Women got upset with like, what you talking about the breast the gut ass ratio and giving up. Look, man, you are a woman. We're gonna get to that because I said respect for women, but we're gonna get to that. Make sure we hold a note of that. You are a woman. You already queen. You know what I mean? I fucking love women, yo. Like, not even on some horse shit, but on some shit like they just make the mood better. You ever notice the difference being around a room full of your boys and then being around a room full of your boys with women? Completely different. Now, when you with your boys, you be able to laugh and joke, you know what I'm saying? Because you ain't got nobody interrupting it with their corny jokes and shit. But that's a different vibe though. When I grew up around women, a lot of my cousins was girls, you know what I'm saying? So I hung out with them and I heard they horror stories. And hearing all that, I'm like, yo, these women are fucking nuts. Nuts, yo. My cousin, I ain't gonna out her, but it is what it is. She talking about she was 17 with a 31-year-old cat. I'm 32. And now I'm like, yo. I told cats, if you see a girl walking outside between the time of 9 a.m. and 4:45 and she had a book bag on, she in high school. And even around 6, you pushing it because CLC letting out. So don't even do that. Just do like 7 or 8. You know what I mean? Damn, Joe. Like you got that you are that much of a lame to where you gotta impress a girl in high school that's still getting impressed when a motherfucker can only got 2 periods or something like that. You know what I mean? Impressed that you got a car. Stop it, bro. You telling me you can't and me, I don't even got no game at all. I'm a cornball, yo. Now, when it comes to women, I'm a cornball. My granddaddy told me 70% of a woman 70% of a woman liking you is your job already done. That 30% is knowing when to shut the fuck up, compliment her, and staying clean. That's it. If she like you, that's 70% of the work done. You niggas can't even do that. You open your mouth and say some dumb shit like, you want to do a threesome with my friend told me that she was talking, a guy inboxed her, and she wrote him. Within a day and a half, he asked for a nude. Not a nude, excuse me. He insinuated sexual intercourse. He asked her, what do you sound like when you moan in bed? Who asked that?
Wow.
Within the first 72 hours, that's what he asked. What do you sound like when you...
He ran out of shit.
Wait, what's your moan sound? Through a text. So that means she's going to have to record them joints and send it over.
Somebody did it before.
Had to. And it had to be somebody just as corny as him.
Yeah, somebody, he was successful once.
And he was like, oh, this is going to work every time. You a bozo? You a dweeb for asking that. And she a nice lady too, man. You done fucked it up. And yeah, man. Manless Friends. I'm sick of it. Stop talking to them, yo. Yo, girls is good for fucking. That's it. Just keep doing what you're doing. Plus the fucking. That's it. That's it. I'm just saying, yo. Here I go for the whatever. If you over 30, ladies, and you still ain't taking it to the chin like a 1920 boxer going 20 rounds. Come on, yo. Of course he gonna cheat on you eventually. Instagram is putting everybody business out. Remember back then you was afraid for motherfuckers to see your history on your Windows 98 with your porn shit. Niggas was afraid. Now that shit everywhere. Don't care no more. There's a song called WAP. Wet ass pussy. You don't even have to you don't even have to take her on a dinner or a date and cook for her. The pussy already wet. Already. I know, right? Animal kicking it now, but yeah. Yeah, they are going to go on the tangent again with that. But yeah, Manless. No, she only thing tips you need to give for her is how how do I digest without gagging? That's all you need to get secrets from. Other than that, she ain't no good. She good to buy that last shot of Patron and the fact that she could drive you home because she got nobody to go to. And you don't have to drop her off because that dude gonna pick her up that drive a Yukon on 24s and shit. Hey, it seems like them bras always mess with niggas, excuse me, man, that drive Tahoes, the stretch ones. And they always like on some mag 24s or something. Yeah, ladies, stop. Don't your friends are nice being friends, but when it comes to your relationship, keep them out of it. And don't talk to a dude that don't got no male friends. Now, trust me, I like being around women. I love being around women because, like I said, they smell better. The vibe is different. You know what I mean? Especially when you got one who can take a joke and give one. It works. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like being in. But I got male friends though. I know I can't exasperate all my, kicking it strength I have left until I got to go home for 3 days and recharge. I don't want to, drain all my shit on them. I like to hang out with my boys. There's certain shit that I could say out loud. Well, I say out loud to anybody around, any of my friends, but it's certain conversations is coordinated to what we talking about. You know what I mean? So I got male friends. If you talk, ladies, if you talk to a guy, it'd be like, "Yo, don't you got a poker night?" And he was like, "No, I think I'm just, I think I'm just gonna re-wax my floor or something like that." You know what I mean? Where's the male energy coming from? Where's the male energy coming from? You got to build testosterone, yo. You got to build it. You can only do that with other men, yo. You know what I mean? And then when you get too much, you get around a whole lot of women and you disperse it on the women. Not like a rape. I'm talking about like you just in the room and you just being masculine. You know what I mean? Like I said, I gained masculinity per capita. And that rolls me into my second one, changing. I was around the gangs. I was a gang member once upon a time, you know what I mean? But when motherfuckers say, I'm a gangster, I'm about that shit. Being a gangster stemmed off just being a man in general. Standing on what you say. Standing up for stuff where you know that ain't right. Standing up for your friend. Keeping a promise. Loyalty. All that shit is what gangs say, which is basically just all being a man. Just be a man, yo. You don't have to beat around the bush. If you got to be around the bush for a guy, 9 times out of 10, he probably sensitive. And you sensitive too, because you worry about a melee. If he fights you over just because you tell him, like, hey, man, I think one of your baby mama's titties longer than another. If he get mad off of that, he's sensitive. And if you're afraid to say it, you are inappropriate, but you are also a hoe, man. Say it. Stand on it, man. If that's your real friend, he know where it's coming from. And if it's funny, that's a plus. You know what I mean? It's a plus. So yeah, motherfucker, you ain't no gangster. You're not even a man. Now, some of my friends have hit women. I get it. It was maybe it was I ain't gonna say it's justifiable, but there's always reasons to hit somebody. It's always a reason. now Now I ain't gonna be giving gunshots to no woman and shit. You know what I'm saying? No, what I do is I pick them up in the air because most women are horrible athletes. I mean, they ain't athletic. I grab them by the top of their elbow or under the elbow, and I pick them up, and I just let them go. That's like a 20-foot fall compared to her. You ever seen when you let them go? They be like a trap door. They be like, ah, you know what I mean? Ah. They're not athletic. Just do athletic shit. Force her to try to do a cartwheel, she gonna hurt herself. Or run backwards. Tell her, oh man, I'm an athlete. You know what I'm saying? So seeing a girl run can turn me off. Like if she running like she got like you know them baby bottle tops. You know they go over the nipples, so they got a hole in it. Like they got those taped on the bottom of their feet. Like they just look unattractive, especially when they got a big ass and shit. And you know they always worry about their titties, so they hand all in when they run, looking crazy as a motherfucker. But yeah, yeah, but and they strong too. A lot of these women got their daddy testosterone, so sometimes, so you, but for the most part, being a man is just what I said. So when cats like, oh, no, you're not, dog. You a bitch. And where I come from, where we didn't have the technology, but a lot of my cats wouldn't do it no way because you'll build a case against you. If I got a problem with you, I'm not gonna put it on social media because when something happened to you, who they gonna come ask? Do my shit in silence, yo. We used to know like cats was gonna be at the Boys and Girls Club, and we just wait till it closed. We'll hoop all day, and when everybody walking out, that's when you get them. A lot of you cats, a lot of you men out here bitches, and you snitching. Can't stand them cats, man. You know now they feel like you know the more horrible things that they say, the more horrible things that they do. But oh boy, you know I don't want to speak on it too much, but his daughter lost her life, right? He filmed himself urinating on a quote unquote the op's grave, and they caught him at a McDonald's while his daughter was in the car and shot the car up. Now allegedly, I saw something where it said that he went on TV or whatever or live, and he said that he wouldn't die for his kids, but he'd die for his niggas in the street. These are cats that's gangster. These are the ones that said don't fuck with them. And you got to carry your gun to shoot them crazy motherfuckers.
Look, fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck
Absolutely.
them shoes. Fuck those socks with the bell on it. Fuck.
What's the socks with the bell on it?
The one girls used to wear back in the 90s. They used to be different colors in the back. They got the little ball. Yeah, that's the first ankle socks I ever seen. I remember we was already on ankle socks because when you got most back then in the 90s, cats was wearing mid top. But when you got the low, it was rare to see cats wear low tops. Them the cats was wearing Nautica shorts, like be short. Them the cats wearing a Nautica polo with them Nautica B shorts and wearing low tops. Them 95 dope runners with no socks. But you know, you just had to take the tall sock, roll it all the way down, damn near past your toes, and fold it back over. Just make it look like ankle socks. But shit, I used to take my sister's socks, rip the ball off the back of that bitch, and put them on. Hell yeah. Yeah, man, a lot of you niggas hoes.
K-Swiss, that's
K-Swiss, yeah. A lot of them cats is hoes. Ain't down for the melee. You give a cat one slap, and now he want to get a chopper and shoot up your mama's house. Back then, it took a slap for stuff to get started. Hoes, yo. A lot of these cats ain't even playing football for the aggression. They playing football to try to get money. That's stupid. When I was growing up, care about no money. I know I ain't making it to the league. It's horrible. I'm just out here because my family life is in shambles. And I'm angry and I gotta do something. My growing up was not conventional. Like I wasn't like getting beaten nothing like that, but Cass was mad, like brutal in the house. And not like fists. I'm talking about like emotionally and mentally. Cass was brutal. You get one of those, fuck you. And I'm like, damn, you my mama. Why would you? Because I don't want to get the clothes out the dryer. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean? Cartoons ain't even on yet. So I could take that. That's That's nothing for me. Emotionally abused. You grow callous over it to the point where when cats be like, "Man, I kill you right now," you laugh in his face because you don't care no way. My family home was brutal. You tell me I'm gonna come from a house who people love me and feed me and give me clothes. And you, who brutal to me? You think I'm gonna come in and just shaking your presence or somebody telling me, I'll beat your ass? Man, get real and get lost. I was punching kids in the throat when I was like 13 years old. I was way ahead of my brutality when it came to beating kids. That whole put cats in the headlock and give them a noogie. No, I was trying to knee cats in the face when I was doing that. My growing up was not conventional. I mean, I felt the love. You know what I mean? I felt the love. Like when I wanted a toy, I had to wait 6 months to get it. You know what I mean? But I got it. You know what I mean? I was loved. Care what you say, yo. My dad told me. My dad and my granddad, he told me. He was like, yo, my daddy never told me he loved me, but I'm gonna tell you I love you. They used to hug me, kiss me on the cheek. To this day, my daddy still do it. My grandfather called me baby up until he died. God bless the dead. I remember I was in high school, my senior year, and he dropped me off. I'm getting out the car, and I was like, he was like, you want me to come get you? I used to drive every day, but that particular day, I had to fix something on the car I bought, and he was like, oh, I'll take you. I'm already out. He was going to Midtown, and I got out the car. And he was like, I was like, yeah, Pop, I don't need no ride. He's like, what you say, baby? I said, man, I don't need no ride. I holler at you. He's like, all right, man, I love you, baby. I'm out of here, and he pulled off. So I'm getting my bag. I got my pads and my shirt. I'm getting that together. And I turn around and it's like three of them laughing. I'm like, he called you baby. Gay ass boy. So my growing up wasn't it wasn't like emotionally, it wasn't, you know what I mean? Like, so instantly I was like, yo, at least I got a daddy. You fatherless fucks. That's what I said to him. I said, at least I got a father saying he loved me. A baby, you fatherless fucks. So, of course, I struck a curve with one of them. I ain't going to say his name, but I remember his name. I get on the field. He talking about, I'm going to lay your ass out. I'm going to lay you out. Well, I'm going to lay you out. And he turned his back on me. I took my helmet off and hit him right on top of his. I know. The people who really play football, cats who really play football are not afraid of a melee, yo. Because it ain't nothing like getting hit when you ain't ready. Yo.
That's the worst shit in the world.
You hear that noise like, yay.
It's for 3 days.
They could have got a concussion off of that. I know I had concussions. That's how I know these kids ain't even tough. They just want to hoop. You don't even play football, so I know you're not tough. I know I had a concussion.
You gotta still want to get up the game. I'm good. I'm good.
I remember my neck was hurting real bad, and I finally went to emergency. They told me I sprung my neck. You know how I sprung my neck? Head tackling. I just came in like, clock. I did. I was mad too that day. I had anger boiling in me every day. I was angry. I was angry. You imagine waking up like this. How angry I was. I used to wake up, my jaw be hurting because I'd be gritting my teeth in my sleep. I was angry.
The plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck the socks with the bell on. Fuck your gay ass fairy
I was a monster, man. But they go to changing. I change. When you that deep in the shadow for that long, yo, when you in that place for that long, you want to get out and stretch your legs, yo. And now I don't want to go back. I like laughing every day, man. I like being happy. You know what I mean? A few times I cried when I'm happy. I never thought I experienced that. I didn't cry till I was about 20-something. Even when I got shot and stabbed, yo, I didn't even cry because when I was growing up, I was taught you're not supposed to cry. And if you look at it as a standpoint, I remember my little brother, he'll fall and he'll look at me and without an expression on his face. And I'm like, yo, you all right? Get on up. And he was cool. And then I see my mama say, oh, he immediately started crying. That's all programming, yo. You got to program yourself to say, you know what? I'm just not going to be a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do something different. I'm going to start standing by my word. Yo, I'm going to be there at 3:30. And you show up at 3:45. That's still all right. You can do that. But don't fuck time. Black folks, we don't need to be on time. We've been on somebody else's time for 400 years. We need to be late. we laid on stocks now. I'm glad we getting on that now. Absolutely. And speaking of information like that, y'all need to go to my man's Urban Post, yo. You need to go to my man urbanpost.net. URBANPOST.net. This man right here, he always got the black empowerment, information for black folks for as far as like stocks, bonds, real estates. He always put them links on his post. I mean, on his page. He always got videos up there that's like that, which is really dope. I like how you got it set up. And he also make beats and he rap. He didn't wrote for cats in the industry. You can email him mkebusiness88@gmail.com. Man, I don't know, man. He said he got a sore throat. He said he don't know because he went hard in the booth, or he said he slept with the fan on and shit. That could have been it. But he gonna hopefully be on the next one. Yeah, man. Shout out to my boy Big Mo. Also to my boy Mixtape Trappers, my man DJ Jerry. That's been my man since freshman year, yo. I wasn't friends with nobody. He was the only one standing in that area I used to stand at between classes. And let me tell you how much this man been like this since I know. Let me tell you how much my man Jerry, the first thing I said to him was, it was this dude walking up the hallway who I didn't like for some reason. I don't know why I didn't like him, but I just didn't like him. And I was like, yo, you see that dude right there? And he looked around me and look, he was like, yeah, I was like, yo, I just want to give him rib shots. Just rib shots. Like, not don't hit him in the face. I just get nothing but body blows and shit until he cried. And this motherfucker started laughing, crying. First words I ever said to him, he just started dying. And ever since then, we hung out. I've been to his crib when he had Fruity Loops making beats. And now my man got a business strictly eating just off the business. Yeah, Mixtape Trappers on the YouTube page. Mixtape Trappers, yo. We got 5 minutes left. Yeah, man, changing. I changed, man. I'm no longer that angry boy and shit. I don't like that. Now I like, I go get massages. I put my feet in hot water sometimes. You know what I mean? I get the nails taken care of and shit. It's relaxing, yo. I see why women do that. Now I'm not getting my legs waxed or nothing like that. I ain't doing that, but I go for a good teeth cleaning every couple months. Make me feel good, man. Give me confidence. I can get in somebody's face or get in a female's vicinity and knowing I ain't smelling like Black and Miles and the change that's found in the couch and shit that you need when you gotta fucking pay the cable bill. And you know who supplied the booze? Express Liquor on Tatonia. Mr. Black, Mr. Brown. I know y'all ain't giving me this shit. I'm paying for it, but you eventually, you know what I mean? Hold on, I'm trying to do product placement now. They ain't gonna pay me either. There's some good water right here though. It's Iceland spring water. Naturally alkaline, 8.88 pH. I don't know what that means. Back in my day, pH mean you had a player hating degree. I don't know what that shit mean now. I don't sound like I'm old as a motherfucker. I'm on 32. With this cup in my hand, I don't look like I'm an extra on fucking Family Matters. Yeah. Oh, what's the name was bad, yo. I told y'all like old bras. The mama on Family Matters. I had a thing for her. She used to wear that deep red lipstick. Ooh, I kind of like that, man. I told you who I had a crush on. My mama's friends. Who was Bernice, Barbara, Bobby Jean, Tina, Michelle, the real names. Ooh, something about that, yo. I like older women. Yeah, my cousin named Barbara and Bernice. But then she had a friend named Bernice, Tina. Yeah, it was. Ooh, I like some older bras. Yes, the other day I was listening to not Aretha, my baby, who sing something I can't bend. What words you gave to me? Anita. Yeah, I'll tell you another name I like too. Janet's middle name, Demita Joe. I like that. Her nickname, they call her Domita. I like that. It got that old broad sense to it. The old. Remember that perfume your grandma and mama used to have that was in that velvet red, that dark, deep red cologne that had like a curve to it. You press it down, whatever that was called. You got that from the Avon lady sold it. Avon lady sold it. Mm-hmm. Avon. Come here, you old broad. You gotta call them that too, because you can't call them girl or woman. Just an old broad. Smoke the cigarettes with they got the stick like Corella DeVille. You old broad. But yeah, it brings you to this point, man. We closing out. So it's this movie called No Country for Old Men. And Tommy Lee Jones is in it. And he plays a sheriff. And like this bad dope deal goes wrong and everything going crazy. But he said something that stood out to me. Where he told a story about when he was a sheriff. And he said that I gotta say it like him and shit. He was like, it's a boy I sent to the lecture chair years here in Huntsville a while back. My arrest and my testimony. He killed the 14-year-old girl. The paper said it was a crime of passion, but I asked him about it. He said there wasn't no passion to it. Say he been fixing to kill somebody for as long as he can remember. Said if they turned him out, he'd do it again. He said he knew he was going to hell. He said he'd be there about 15 minutes. Yeah, I don't know what to say to that. Because that's how it look like now. You got cats who just don't care. So far in Milwaukee alone, there's been a shooting every day for the past week. Grossing to over some 60 shooting incidents. Got a 15-year-old boy that died yesterday. Yesterday. 15-year-old boy. And it was crazy because I knew the boy. My ex-girlfriend's son's best friend. I was coaching him in basketball. When he was like 8 or something like that, 10. He always remembered from that. Now he dead just because of some dumb shit. You can't even. It was right now in cases as far as United States, we lead in serial killers. You know what I mean? In the United States of America, the whole world, we lead in serial killers. I don't end it on a good note. Besides the world going crazy and all going to shit. I love people in general. I am definitely a humanitarian. I love people, yo. I love people, but I just can't stand the race. Just can't stand the race. They just don't understand just by being yourself. There's people out there that accept you and just generally doing something that's nice just because it's nice. It should make you feel good. So if you haven't yet, do something nice for somebody. And not for a reward or whatever. Just do something nice to see what it make you feel. Okay? And do that to somebody. Hope that whoever you do it to would do it to somebody else. And here's forth and so forth. All right? So this your man, Gray, going out. I appreciate you listening to me, yo. And I catch you next time.